Hello. How's everyone doing today? As ever, I hope you're all well. I don't really have much to say today, so let's go. Alright then, let's see here. Let's try a little bit of a microphone adjustment. Wait, hang on, wait. I didn't do my timer. Take 2 on that one. I was distracted by my microphone, apparently not broadcasting as much audio as I would prefer. There we are. Pulling a mulligan on that one since, hadn't actually done any checks or anything, wasn't so far in that it influenced the seed at all. I'm actually going to go and check the bottom stuff, even though I usually don't. Got a bit of a feeling. Promised myself to be here at the start of the stream. Hey, I appreciate it. I find a lot of folks tend to show up later than earlier when it comes to these streams I do. So, that makes like the early parts, really rough. So I appreciate you making the effort. Thank you very much, Chiropteran. Missile. If I end up actually caring about that item, I'll just grab that on the other way out. Alright. That's a hook shot. Alright. Are we serious here? Alright. I definitely want that hook shot. And Captain Flying Bug is being difficult. Getting the damage boost off this thing is really difficult for some reason. I don't know why. There we are. Alright, there's the hook shot. Now let's not die to a zoomer, please and thank you. Now I have to crawl back out of this thing, but I did actually have a call. I had a feeling, and there it was. Alright, get some missiles, because otherwise I'm not going to accomplish a whole lot of anything. So, Croptrent, I know that you've, poked in at the back end of various streams. How familiar are you with Super Metroid in general, or Z3 for that matter? Can't say you were expecting that right away, right? It is, in fact, not usual. Well, now I gotta do this climb. Which I'm already making mistakes on. Hooray. I wish I had at least the high jump, because the high jump makes doing this, more reasonable. Because you don't really gain much altitude versus, the damage you can or not even the damage, just getting knocked around. when you try to do wall jumps and they're just in the way. Speaking of wall jumps being in the way, what was that? My grip feels off. Yeah, I should not have taken that long to get out of the old escape tunnel. The old escape shaft, rather. Alright, what do we have here? Alright, red rupee. So having hookshot allows us to basically get to Dark Cross without too much issue. Because it'll kill everything down there. Alright, so... got a little bit of magic to start off with. If we end up getting, like, Fire Rod or something early, that'd be neat. Not what I'm looking for, but I'll take it. Also, I forgot to turn on the tracker. Whoops. Actually, you know what? I can investigate. What is the stun item? Ooh! That's an early morph ball. Hooray. Alright, so the stun item is magic. I don't think I'll be objecting to that. Ooh, big money. Alright, we're in pretty good shape here, all things considered. Got hookshot. Got morph ball. Got a reasonable amount of finance. Yeah, there we are. Turned on tracker. Alright, so what do we got going on here? Nope, nothing I can grab there. Oh, I didn't actually kill anything, so I didn't get the poultry. Yeah, let's do that. Try again. Well, our financial concerns have been solved for the immediate. Oh boy, this is a big money round. Alright, well, it's not going to be hard to go get scammed if we need to. Let's see here, what's that? Reserve tank, alright. Not something I'm super concerned with. What, I can't grab that? Beat a bird. Alright, what do we have over here? Yeah, no, I don't need that. I've got a better source of that. I can already afford blue drugs if I wanted them. Alright, speaking of going to the Dark Cross, I think I'm being encouraged. So it says randomize everything, starts as unlocked, so you don't need to go through Sonic. It lets you just like skip the intro over here, which wouldn't play very nice with the Metroid side of things, since, you know, basically both the intros for both games have been just kind of carved out for the sake of just getting to business, because there's not anything you get in them that's, you know, particularly worthwhile. It's like, okay, you get the sword, the shield, the lamp on the Zelda side, and you get the morph ball and a missile on the Metroid side. And, you know, it's not worth holding up the game for those 3 checks, especially if, you know, those checks in those conditions would lock you out of being able to actually do anything in the game. Like, bearing that in mind, you wouldn't be able to, for example, if you had to go through, like, the entire, you know, dungeon and etc. escape and the game decided not to give you sword, well then, in order to work around that, the game always has to give you sword or something else that you can use to kill with early on. And sometimes the thrill is just not having that. Ooh, high jump. Early on. So by, you know, forcing the issue and just being like, no, you don't need to do this, then they allow you to just like flop into the world and, you know, make your checks without any obligation. Right, yeah, like, the hookshot is actually, like, quite lethal. It kills more things than it doesn't, I think. And the things that it doesn't kill, it usually stuns. Hookshot's a very, very strong get early on. And that's only, like, for, like, fighting purposes. You know, it's, of course, a puzzle tool and allows you to make checks. Alright, refund of 2 bombs. Moon Pearl. Early Moon Pearl. What do I think about early Moon Pearl? Also, I'm kicking myself. I could have been a bit more optimal about my bomb allocation. Dang it. Because I still have the chicken house to apply explosives towards. Just sent that chicken right on through. Alrighty, let's see here. Alright, so next stop is the racetrack. No, the next stop is library, then racetrack. Alright, so... Arrows, not too concerned about that. I believe Santa Cook into the shadow. Look, I like my chicken dark fried, okay? Yes, I do want an E-tank. Let's do the dungeon sooner than later. I do like walking by that one inept guard. I always think that's a lot of fun. Just be like, excuse me. I would have preferred to hookshot to those pots back there for time save reasons, but unfortunately the dude was in the way and that wouldn't have worked. Speaking of dudes... yeah, hookshot is good to have early. Alright, up over so this guy doesn't see me, although I could just stun him since, you know, I have the hookshot. Ah. Excuse me? That was a little questionable. I'll have plenty of magic, I don't need to prioritize that. Ah, that didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. Oh well. Good news, if green guy goes and sees me, I can just stun him and run. So I don't think I'm going to be denied a death warp early on this time, so that's great. 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 That's great. Ah, words. Hey, check out this pot. Oh my pork. What is this seed? Am I getting a PB today? I think I might be getting a PB today. I should have just hookshot that guy. Yeah, I don't know, like... Early gravity suit. 1, survivability. That makes Fantoon way less of a threat. And 2, I can actually reach Fantoon pretty reliably with that. Actually, with the high jump boots, I can get into wreck ship without issue. Alright, we did not get the key, so we're not getting through there early. Still, getting gravity suit made heading that way early very worth it. This is the very best starting item for either game. Hookshot, that seems like it'd be high on the list. Hookshot's definitely a very strong item to have for Z3. Like, that's not a question. Would there be anything better in Z3? Broadly, sword is appreciated a lot just because, you know, you have a reliable weapon. Oh, wait, hang on. I'm gonna give this one try. Let's try this one more time. No! Dang it. I think I did a little too quick. Other things. Honestly, getting early bow would be great because then that guarantees you can, just about guarantees you can solve 2 dungeons early on. And the bow is just a good weapon in general. Well, we're just primed for a scamming, aren't we? I do not need this. You know, I could play it a little dangerous, but I think I'm going to play it a little safe. Ooh. No matter how I play it, that's worthwhile. That's a time save right there, getting all those bombs. Because that guarantees I'm not going to run out of them at a crucial juncture in these early parts. The best item for Metroid early, I'd say it's a toss-up between Morph Ball or Space Jump. Because, like, Morph Ball by its nature kind of is a bit of a necessitation. You're always going to get Morph Ball relatively early. You might have to go through a lot of nonsense to get Morph Ball. But you have to have Morph Ball to play Metroid, like, just period, the end. So, is it great to get? Yes. But it only really helps you in the sense that, like, okay, I don't have to wait for Morph Ball. As far as things that actually let you get stuff done, that would be a pain in the rear otherwise, I think Space Jump would be the winner for that one. super missile. Arrow cap. We're just getting. This is just the room of ammunition maximums. Yeah, my reasoning for space jump in this context, is so like the obvious answer is you can go basically anywhere and you won't be denied anything by a vertical limitation, just about, because you can functionally fly. In addition, though, there's several long rooms that involve you needing to, jump to navigate the whole thing. So when you need to do this, the space jump has the advantage of going, oh, you can keep your momentum, so you can just run and then jump and then do the space jump and just keep your altitude the whole way. Or keep your velocity the whole way. So it ends up being a time save in that regard. So yeah, all things considered, I'd say space jump is probably the best actual item get to get early for Metroid. One thing that I noticed that a lot of folks who are new to SMZ3 or Metroid randomizers in general really like to get early. Well, in SMZ3 in particular, is the Morph Bomb, because, they're used to using the Morph Bomb if they played vanilla. So being limited by power bombs going through the whole game, makes them feel weird, and, they lose track of bombs, and that can result in complications. But once you kind of understand where you need power bombs and where you don't, honestly, just like the power bomb pickups you get over the course of just going through the early game, that's going to be more than enough. And if you do get Morph Bomb early, that means you're probably not getting Space Jump early, and that's something you definitely don't want, because then you're going to have to do infinite bomb jumps, which are very large time sinks. If you get Space Jump, then you never have to do an IBJ. High Jump Boot is, kind of strictly inferior to Space Jump, but feels good. I think we found Sahasrala's pocket change behind his wall here. Alright. Guess I had the idea of doing a speed run yourself. Too much patience and dedication, but sure it's fascinating. Especially something like this with the randomizer. Gotta step away from it. I understood. Ooh, I think Corruption's going to miss this. Because I get to do this because I have Hookshot. Meow. I like using the Hookshot to just skip that gap, just be like, nah, I'm good. Uh-oh, that's a problem. I guess I didn't move far enough south to connect that pot. That's an oof. We have big key, we do not. So we're gonna get big key from this other box. And then we're either going to get an item or we're going to get the map. By the music I can tell that this is a crystal dungeon. So we had a hook shot through all that. Alright, there's big key. Let's go check big box. And at that point, I think it's going to be time to dip over to Metroid, because I don't think there's a whole lot more I can do here. Alright, not going to object to super missiles. Yeah, I'm thinking on it. I think I have another answer to that question about early Zelda item, because yeah, hookshot's definitely up there. That's not a question. But I think I have a valid answer for an item of relative worth, if not greater. Ah! Alright, what we got going on here? Whole lot of nothing. I gotta get better about doing the mock ball right there. That's kind of like a little goal of mine, is like execute mock ball at that point. Alright, what we got going on here? Don't care. I'm already at comfortable power bombs, I do not need more. Ah. Really? There we are. Like, I've got the high jump boot. I should not be struggling with this. Try to skip the item, get damage boosted right back into it. What we got up here? E-tank and a red rupee. Alright. If I find myself desperate for health, I might go all the way for that, but broadly speaking, I'm not inclined to think it's worthwhile. Alright, I've got the high jump booth. This will be a little trickier than usual. Yeah. Alright, so that's Bombos back there. That's a bottle. That's a garbage. I appreciate the bomb recovery. Ooh, I think I did that too high. Dang it, I did. I always lose track of where that very specifically is, and that always bites me. Very annoying. Ah. Losing control. Ah, what? Come on. Yeah, there we are. Alright. Because I only do for having more health than I do. Fortunately, I do have gravity suit, so that'll mitigate some of the numbers I do otherwise be taking. Hooray for that. Alright, super missile. Alright, well, that's all the cash. I'm not gonna be needing a whole lot more than that. Just in general, really. No, that was an interesting interpretation of the sound effect. Hey, what's this? There we are. Alright, we got ourselves a sword. There we are. that's some not dying power, but I already have plenty of that. I don't need more. Bow! Well, I'm happy. Yeah, mock ball. Don't care if I don't need that item, I mock ball. Always happy to mock ball. Ah, let me up. Alright, so... this is going to be one to get up, one to get through, one to get up, one to get back down. At that point I will have one remaining because I just wasted a bomb like an utter stooge. Can't believe I did that. Actually mad. Unfortunately, I think I only need 4 remaining. Hello, Ice Rod. You know what? Usually I wouldn't, but just to ensure that I do not run out of power bombs in this little track here. Because that'd be ungrid. Yeah, that'd be ungreat. Very appreciative of the gravity suit. There were several times at this point that I would have been killed several times over without it, so hooray. Ooh, I forgot about this one, yeah, so that picking that up enables me to get this check. No, this is the one I was thinking of. Okay, no, yeah, no, I'm fine. I would have been fine, I think. Excuse me? Excuse me! Want to explain that, sir? I don't know how my execution is being this awful. Oh well. Alright, so I can't check the canal and I can't check that thing. Can't check the escape speed boost room. I can't even make it up to that business up there. Can't make it to the gauntlets. I mean, like, technically I can, but that would be obnoxious and awful. For those unfamiliar with which I refer, so you have this business. With some very precision jumping, you can, in fact, like, hop off of this and get up there. Barely. But when I say very precision, I mean it. So is it possible? Yes. Is it worthwhile? No. Is it awful? Absolutely. Don't do it. And because I have high jump boots, I can just do that. What do we got over here? Missile. Now, ideally, we get another E-tank on the way down here. Because on the one hand, while it is very true that I'll be taking way less damage right now from Phantoon's nonsense, I still don't have a lot of actual health. We'll pretend I got that one. No, we won't. Alright, let's see how Phantoon rolls this time around. Seriously? Seriously? Wait, really? Well, that went weird. This Phantoon fight is going ungreat. I'm gonna be frank. Ah, come on, really? Like, I'm not under threat, so hooray for that. But at the same time... This is far from clean execution. Way to jump, got cut by a fire. Alright, we're clear. Alright. Crystal 6, that's one of the good ones. Alright. Now, ideally, we go through this nonsense and come out the other end with an E-tank, so at the very least, going through that path at the back is going to be less obnoxious. Ooh, not what I meant to do, because that's some rather inauspicious damage. Nope. Not wanting that. What about over here? Nah, we're good on bombs. I don't need those. And I've lost almost a whole E-tank's worth of damage since coming out of that fight. That's honestly rather concerning. Because if I tap that, I don't have a good feeling about this. So I'm going to take a safety save. I got through clear there. There's still plenty of spikes for me to feel bad about myself on. That's a power glove. Hooray. Ow. Fish! Out of the way, fish. Rude fish. You know, it'd be great if I could not smash into every single electrical conduit and spark. Ugh. Wow, I actually got through there. And I hurt myself on that thing. Still not feeling confident. I'm afraid I cannot break out the Corona confidence on this one. And that may well be for the better. Alright, I'm in way better shape now. Where to go? Will you sit still, you jackwagon? Now I gotta go all the way back over here. What a time loss you were. And I missed out on the big energy ball too. Ugh. Alright. Useless. Alright, so I'm unfortunate. This should be the not totally awful way of doing this, but not the best way. Oops. Uh-oh. That ain't great. Alright. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Nope, don't want that. Alright, what have we got over here? Definitely want this. Ah! I didn't think I was actually, like, up. Didn't think it would let me jump. Unfortunate. Give me health, because boy howdy, I've got spikes to jump into. Stop giving me the tiny energies. Give me the big energy. There we are. Wish they'd just given me that in the first place. Ugh. Yeah, I was wondering about that one. Like, I can do this, but I'm going to need full health to do it. This is why I saved the second time. Just was not feeling confident. Good news. I know what I need and what I don't, so getting back to where we were is not going to be that big of a hassle. And hooray for that. Just careened right down onto that mess. And I don't need to go and check the other thing, because I'm not taking that. All I need to worry about is the flute. The big thing about dying in, randomizers like this is the fact that, okay, do you have to go through everything again? Sure. But you know what you don't have to do? You don't have to pick up every single thing. You are much more informationally armed than prior. And you should take advantage of that fact. Oh, seriously? Alright, I'm gonna need to have max health going in here because I need to be able to take 3 hits. And I only barely have enough to manage. I only have 1 E-tank. I can do that in once. Honestly, you know what? Let's also let the power bomb do the work. Not often that I have occasion to do that, but... Alright, this is gonna be tricky. Because I can't pre-jump this one. Nope. Yep. Yeah, I could reliably do that in taking 3 hits. Doing it in 4 hits, that involves a little bit more precision jump work. Or 2 hits, rather, not 4. My apologies for the health alarm blaring during this whole period. Nope. We'll be having none of that. Nope. Oh, please don't let me fall in a fish and die at this point. That's what I'm really worried about. Just dying in an incredibly stupid manner. I completely forgot about the crabs somehow. Just wholesale forgot about crabs. Well, not getting a PB now. I've died way too much. There again, there wasn't anything good in the ship itself. All I need is the one spot. So, and I can just get that and leave, so... This is not as horrible of a setback as it first appears. It's not great, but... Let's just set that, because I think it's going to be faster. Yeah, I only need the flute, and that's right next to the escape route, as it turns out, so... Yeah, that ends up working out in a bit of a sideways fortuity. Is it not this one? I could have swore it was this one. Yeah, there we are. At the fire. Ugh. I hate that I keep having to just fall back to the ship because I just do not have the health to survive what I'm going into. Like, one E-tank would have made all the difference here. Like, that's 3 deaths that would have been prevented. Hey, this I rockin' you. How you doing? Welcome back. The request was denied for the game. Oh, is that you? It just came up with like a default number name, so I figured it was a random. Yeah, you're like going through like the whole thing. It didn't dawn on me how like that it doesn't really invite you to change your name at all, and that you can even do that because I'm so used to those mobile games doing that. So yeah, that's why I didn't realize that that was you at all. That's junk, that's junk. So yeah, nothing personal, Cyrock, and you just genuinely did not even know it was anyone I knew. Because usually when it comes to like these kind of mobile games, you know, you just kind of get, you know, invitation requests because like, oh, numbers. You know, they encourage you to just go and like crew up with whoever because, well, you're not going to be able to play the game otherwise. That's a wonderful design decision. Yeah, request an invitation again, and I'll accept it once I'm done with the stream here. No! Oh, I almost had that. Oh, wait. No! Almost! Oh, I was so close. I almost had the tech. Oh, come on. How are you doing otherwise, Cyrock, and you? Wait a week to request again? I might be able to just invite you. So if you set your name to Cyrock and you, I might be able to just send you an invitation. We'll give that a try, alright? Alright, so that's a fire rod. That's a whole lot of nothing. Just changed it? Cool. You know what? I can't believe I want this, but yeah, give me the reserve tank. So it's certainly a run when a reserve tank is actually desirable. Morph bomb. Alright, that's an interesting prize. It's already given me plenty of power bombs, so... Probably wants me to IBJ. Ew, 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 ew. Alright, so we'll go and resolve the cave business. So let's see what's up here on the top of the mountain. Alright, so that's a grapple beam that I need mirror for. What about here? That's a Titan's Midge. Yeah, we're getting that. We're very getting that. Okay, so we have Titan's Mitts. Ugh. I just hope I don't get killed by a boulder before I get the old guy. Alright, should be good from here. Alright, +1 old. Be gone, bat. Wow, that actually went surprisingly smooth. Alright, so we have Death Mountain access now. Ow. Seriously though, who thought the boulders were a good idea? So since we have the hook shot, this is in logic, and I have a feeling that coming this way is something it wanted me to do in the first place. Like, as soon as I had Power Glove, I think this area was, you know, in logic. Even though, strictly speaking, I could get here already. Hallelujah, some not dying power for Metroid. Just made 15. Very neat. I think I'm at like 12 or something. I've been, you know, busy doing things not related to the sponsorship. Boy howdy, all the money. More not dying power. Proto drugs. Well, alright then. I probably should have tried to do the bomb jump. Excuse me, Tektite. Tektite sounds like a brand, doesn't it? There again, I might only be thinking that because I'm familiar with Tectoy. What? Alright, so it's another E-tank up there. Got a clear spiral cave. With only one heart. If I die here, I'm gonna get real mad. Because this is the most involved East Death Mountain check to reach. Alright, it should be good now. Alright. Refill of not dying power, and so back to Metroid. While we cannot completely explore the area, we can't, you know, finish it, we can't go kill Dragon, we can explore a significant chunk of Meridia. So we should not discount the possibility that there's something of relevance there. It did give me Gravity Suit very early. Oh yeah, and then there's also this matter of this, you know, like this little thing called trade. I don't know. Maybe I should settle that. Hey there, Ray. This is SMZ3. Ooh, bottle. So it is a combo game of Super Metroid and Zelda 3, aka Link to the Past. It turns out that when technically inclined individuals looked into the code, they realized that the memory pointers for both games had absolutely no overlap whatsoever. You could actually fit them into the same, like, game file. which suggests that at some point there may have been an intention for having like a 2-in-1 cartridge, you know, not, you know, in the manner that it's done here. They're just like, oh, get both, you know, Explorer games. But, seeing as how that didn't officially happen, and instead happened from, you know, ROM hackers and retro enthusiasts instead, we have this combo game where you're going to find Metroid items in Zelda, Zelda items in Metroid, or maybe just in the native territories. And I am very fond. Come to think of it, when I raided you last time, I think I'd been playing SMZ3. This is actually faster since I don't have to wait for all these doofuses. Oop. Did not mean to get that because I do not need that many missiles. Also, I'm realizing I have 30 super missiles. I am capable of dropping Ridley without charge beam. You know what? I'm gonna make a safety save here. I have a bad feeling. I almost never use this save point, but this run has been a little squirrely. So let's do a safety save. Ah, crab. Alright, what we got up here? Red rupee and red rupee. Don't care about either of those. Alright, what we got in Turtle Room going here? Thinking about it, I don't think I can actually get this thing. I can at least look at it. Ooh, that's a charge beam. Ooh, I want that. I want that a lot. I want that a very, very lot. So I don't think the turtle's going to get me enough altitude on its own. Whoops. Yeah, no. Turtle. Take me out. Hey, don't you give me that sass. Up! Yeah, no. Ooh, this is awful. Can I get this without... No. Not like that, I can't. Oh, I wish I had speed booster so very much. I'd even take Morph Bomb, even though that wouldn't be great. Alright, so I know where Charge Beam is. And I need to bear that in mind. At the very least, Ridley has a crystal. So we know that much at least. What we got going on here? Pocket change I don't need. And over this way is... Ugh. I think I'm gonna need to keep my missiles out of the way because it occurs I don't have any beams. Got to 15, putting the game down. Totally understandable, Wizzy. Thank you very much for, doing all that. Super missile? I'll take it. I can't kill Mother Brain without Charge Beam, and while I know where Charge Beam is, it might be more worthwhile to not come back and pick it up once I have the means to do so. Because at the very least, it's looking like I'm going to need Various Suit in order to get Morph Bomb, in order to get Charge Beam. And I'm also going to need Grapple Beam or Space Jump or Speed Booster to get Morph Bomb. And if I get either of Space Jump or Speed Booster, or Grapple Beam, thinking about it, I have no need for the Morph Bomb. So it's probably just going to be... something else then. Either way, Charge Beam's in an awful spot and I hate it. Spider Ball behind Nightmare. Cat, please. I'm playing a good Metroid. What have we got there? Arrows. I always notice that one's never anything of value. Alright, so that's a jar, which I would like. We can do without... Oh, that's a hammer. Alright, taking that. Well, I got bad news, Cat. My thoughts are exactly backwards. Confound it. I like Metroid 2, I hate Fusion. So I'm afraid we're gonna have to disagree on that one. Also, wholesale, I forgot if the Spider Ball was even in Fusion or not. I just saw Nightmare and knew what that meant. It's not. I don't know. I like the Spider Ball. Come on. Okay, take two. Let's try a different approach here. Alright, let's go see what's over in the left sand pit, because got a hammer from here, and hammer plus Titan Knit plus Moon Pearl equals complete Dark World access. Okay, fine, I'll just miss. There we are. That trick is, appropriately, tricky. Hard to do that one reliably, I find. Honestly, if you wanted to Galaxy Brain on me, you could have attributed the spider thoughts to the Prime games, since it's in all of those. pooched that. I really wish I knew what was in the left pool, because if it ends up being nothing, then that's a great big ew. Oop, well, I just pressed all the keys. Awful. Honestly, after talking with the folks over at the Metroid Planets Discord, I'm just kind of over here in the territory of, you know what, I feel like playing Echoes again, in particular. No! No, that... sake of... I'm not accepting this. This is not canon. How dare. I'm not going through all of that because I got, like, RNG'd on the trajectory there. Yeah, I've got no idea what Prime Rando's even like. I've never done tech anything with Prime. Okay, I don't care. Map Rando's real good. I like Map Rando. That being said, I have to say, like, I think I prefer Metroid Planets to Super Metroid Map Rando, all things considered. Just because, you know, like, okay, I know all of these rooms, you know, very, very well. So having a map rando where it's just like, ooh, I'm exploring a new place, like that tickles the fancy a lot for me. Most of SM is inside planets from now. Yeah, that definitely helps. Okay, so I was correct about my call in Yes Meridia because I got Hammer there, which I think, strictly speaking, is a sequence break. All right. Actually, that gives me Hera access, and Hera's a crystal. So, all right, let's go. Go away, Dead Rocks. You're awful. You are awful and unwanted in every way. Actually, you know what? Tempting. Very tempting. But also tempting is the one on the top. Okay. Alright, chat, I need you to help me remember this because this is going to be a lot for my bimbo brain to keep track of on its own. So here's the plan. We go to Tower of Hera. After that, we head back over to where Turtle Rock is, do the Turtle Rock investigation, and then make our way over and check out Grapple Cave and like all that other kind of stuff. Hookshot Cave. That way I can kind of do all of this without having to like do a bunch of mountain malarkey. And I know I can do this because I have what's it called? Words. Lamp. Alright, so it's not sending me immediately to basement. We've seen compass. So here's hoping that we go the rest of the dungeon and proceed to not see the map. Because if we don't see the map, then that means I don't have to go to the basement. And I'm not playing killer this game. So, basement is not where I want to be. Yeah, I was hoping to get the arrows themselves, but because of that fire position, I don't think I could have gotten through there clean anyway. I think it would have hurt me. Alright. What do we got in Big Box? Big Box says... Alright. Right, okay, so it comes down to, does the boss have map or item? The big winner at the poker game would have been getting an item from here and then like the map from the boss, because then the key would be in basement. And then the basement would just be not canon. Oh. Take two. I question that one. Oh, don't you even. Oh, come on. Suddenly, this is stressful. I don't think that actually hit, but whatever, I'll take it. There's an item in basement. Alright, let's check basement. Oh, confound it. Well, hard mode, engage. Ow. Actually, you know what? No, I should let the tiles hit me because I'm going to want to death warp out of here. Sure, I'll take that. Actually, you know what? I've got Firebot, even. I'm gonna toast you, Bones. It wasn't even worth it. Alright, Death Warp, go. Sadly, no book or level 2 sword, so I can't get the tablet, but oh well. Ow. Gonna be a little cross if I end up getting cacked out here like this. And of course, there's dead rocks in the way. Come on, you little bum. Oh, of course, your friend is up there and clogging the path. What was that? E-tank. Good grief, this is no reason to be this... There's no reason this should be this stressful. Like, I even have 3 bottles, they just don't have anything in them. Alright, so Turtle Rock needs Quake. And I do need Turtle Rock. I don't need Swamp Palace or Ice Palace. Well, that's kind of a hallelujah. You know what? I'm desperate enough for help. I'll actually do this. Alright, not what I was looking for. Alright, so we need Hookshot Cave. And then, what's that other one? What's the other one along the way? Right, Paradox Cave, that's what it is. I need to be so careful right now. Red Cane, that's an excellent get. I can actually solve Turtle Rock now. Ooh, not dying power. That is most fortuitous and welcome in this immediate moment. Do I do it to save time? No, I'm gonna play it safe. Wait. Oh, wait. No, I can't. Well, I don't remember how you do it. And I could go up and get fairies. But I'm just gonna go and hit up Paradox Cave. Not really anything that can threaten me in here. There's all these like little bumper guys, and you know, I have the hook shot, so they're not the worst thing in the world. I do need to make a point of going into this one though, because I do not, in fact, have the mirror. Speed booster! Okay. Do I go get Charge Beam? I think I go get Charge Beam. It's out of the way, but it's not super out of the way. Actually, it's not out of the way at all, because I realize I can go finish Meridia now. So yeah, it's not all that out of the way, really. So hooray for that. Although my super missile count does leave me a touch wanting, I must confess. Because I'm going to need most of those for Batwoon. Getting super missiles in Meridia is really hard, because a lot of things just don't drop super missiles, they drop power bombs instead. It's kind of weird, like Brinstar wants, you know, a bunch of power bombs, gives you super missiles. Meridia wants a bunch of super missiles, gives you power bombs. It's like, oh, please. Oh, dang it, I booched that. Unless I can get the short charge here? No, I'm not getting the short charge on that. I'm not that good at it. Alright, Charge Beam. I can now kill all bosses regardless of super missile count. Which does include Batwoon, but fighting Batwoon with just the power beam charge beam. Not my first choice, I will freely admit. Oh, Meridia, I enjoy you so much. You are built to use the speed booster. here? Nothing of interest. Nah. Alright, I got a bunch of power bombs, so I'm actually just gonna drop one here and see if the mock droids drop any super missiles. Nope. Let me through, dang it. Curse the power beam. Alright. Let's see how well I can Batoon this time round. Alright, the answer is not. I cannot Batoon well. There we are. Ow. And it still didn't give me any super missiles. Dang it, Batoon. And I don't have the grapple beam, so I can't do that. I do have a speed booster, but that's sadly not as reliable of a means as I would prefer. Ooh. It's a beam. Spacer. Well, I don't have to crouch to hit tiny things now, so hooray for that. Alright, good news is there's stuff I can farm at the far end of this room. So let's go do that. I basically have enough to deal with Dragon at this point. I think I'll grab a little extra just to be certain. I'll go at 20. There we go. No, I goofed it. Ugh. I was gonna do something cool, and then I blew it. Barf. I'm not losing to Dragon. Whoops. What do we got over here in the precious room? Not dying power. Eh. There'll be more of that. Ah, almost. Yeah, I would have been fine if I hadn't stuck around for those extra missiles, but I'd be the extra super missiles. But I would be down to like 15 regular missiles at this point. Ooh, crystal 5. That's the other bomb shop crystal. So I can actually do pyramid fairy at this point. I will take this because I would appreciate the not dying power. All right, so let's see here. Ah. When wall jumps disagree. I'm not going to go to plasma beam room because I don't have plasma beam. I don't have screw attack, and while I do have speed booster, I am not good enough at short charging to do that room with speed booster. So let's not. Am I good at Super Metroid? Yes. Am I that good? Let's not push it. Whoa. Hello, lag spike. Hey, I did it clean. Woo. Alright, so I don't have flippers, but that makes everything I just did canon. Let's do Sanctuary, because I still haven't actually done the, the sewer room yet. So may as well knock that out real fast. Map, key. Well, now I'm second guessing myself. Should I? Also, I'm kicking myself because I could have used this along the way. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Well, at least I have it. Alright, so... let's go power up the flute. I have everything I need to solve Misery Mire. So that's something to think about. Honestly, I have everything I need to solve everything on the west side of the Dark World. Oop, oop, oop. Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't get ahead of yourself. So things I need. I need Quake. I need Mirror. Actually, no. Mirror might be optional. I need Varia, and that'll get me... no, that won't directly get me... No, I've got Speed Booster and High Jump, so I could do... this. Yes, okay. So, yeah, as soon as I get Varia Suit, I can go get Morph Bomb. And that's going to be incredibly obnoxious, but that will allow me to resolve a bunch of stuff. You know what I'd particularly enjoy right about now? Half Magic. Good grief. I have a ton of cash. Alright, there's an extra key. I don't have big key, so I don't really have any reason to rush for big box right now. For all we know, big key could be in big box. It's been known to happen. I'm gonna go kind of ham with the magic in this room because this room rather nicely is connected to a room with a big magic. Actually, you know what? Wait, can I not? I can't use the spell when there's a bomb on the field. That's specific. Alright, so that used a bunch of time, which, you know, not great, but whatever. So I'm feeling a touch of regret going in this way because I have the fighter sword, not a lot of health, no armor, and I don't have half magic. Mothula is going to make me mad. Like, I don't even need to think about it. Mothula is going to make me mad. So there's a something in the big box. The question is what? That was odd. Mold arms, please. Ah. Stupid Wall Master. This is the most efficient way to get rid of these fools. Without just, like, spending a bunch of time on the matter. So half a magic bar for Mothula. I am not favoring my prospects. Alright, let's see if I can just pull some nonsense. Ah, that spike. Dang, that spike. I was actually doing really well that run. That spike parrying the fire shot. Ugh. Gross. Alright, I'm gonna back off from here. Thinking on it, I really should have just gone Thieves Town first. Fortunately, I know I can get magic as the stun item, so it could be worse. Oh yeah, that spike was awful. Oop. Ooh, big magic. Wait, the bombs will stun those guys? Huh. Not worth it. Alright, so I'm gonna need to come back here because... Can I technically win? Yes. Do I have confidence that I can? That I will? No. Not even a little. Because turns out this boss is awful. I prefer to get either Cane or Cape before going in there. Or maybe even Red Shield. I guess I'd even accept that. Or a means of just having attempts at not fizzling from existence. That's also an acceptable answer. Can I get the powder? Because if I could get drugs, that'd be great. Ooh, alright, we're going. Part of me is wondering if I should just go into Thieves Town. Go into Thieves Town and just, like, go splat immediately. Just because that would heal me. Alright, there's Big Key. Nope. I saw that coming. Oh, this is the jar that doesn't want to cooperate and do its job. Wait a minute, this is pendant music. Thieves Town is a pendant dungeon? That means all of my pendant dungeons are Dark World. Maybe I'll just stick in here and dip these boxes and then leave. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Hello, fellow ocean mammals. I'm not a drone sent to spy on you from the creatures of the land. No, the music is, in this version of the randomizer, it is, indicative. See? Pendant. So I don't have the mirror. So this is gonna be one of those arrangements where I'm gonna have to, like, take the breadsmith on a jolly adventure and ew. There are some versions of SMZ3 and, you know, like Zelda Rando that do feature, you know, either randomized or, you know, non-standard dungeon music. Huh. And your statement would be true in those cases. For this one in particular, however, which is just like the base version that you can just get at, you know, the SMZ3 website, that is not the case. Sure, tell the game that. It's thrown like 4 300s at me. And also blue rupees are like the little like bush critter prize. Vanilla shovel, very interesting. Let's go see what Hype Cave has for us. I hope it has hype. Ow! I prefer hype to explosions on me. That'd be, you know, different. So not trusting that bombardier. Well, that would have been more exciting before I knew that Thieves' Town is a pendant dungeon. You know what? I have the means. If nothing else, this will allow me to fill my bottles with green drug. That means I can be a little more, a little less hesitant about breaking out the fire rod. Honestly, you know what? Since I'm going to be able to fill up once I get there anyway. That was harrowing. That was pretty firmly into don't think, feel, Someone clip that. Three fire rod kills at once. That's kind of great. Ah, nothing. It wasn't even worth it. Not really. Alright, we'll just use one of those immediately. And away we go. Let's go check in with Catfish while we're in the area. Shh! Not you, you ninny. If I have a question for you, I will address you properly. Please and thank you. By my full name. So I misread that for a hot second. I thought that said Crystal Lake, and that left me with a big eyebrow for a hot second. I'll take it. He did grow up not far from it. Fair enough. Alright, actually, you know what? Let's go do Palace of Darkness, because I can completely resolve it. And Palace of Darkness does have a fairy room in it, so that actually works out. Jessica Pinball Dorks event. You forgot the dragon part. This run in general has been harrowing. It's just like, oh, you have no armor. And granted, it's partially my fault by, you know, refusing to take big hearts at just about every turn, but still. Alright. We are now in the place where I will not lose a ton of progress if I die. I will only lose a little bit. Alright, big key. Answers that question right out of the gate. So there'll be no surprises when it comes to big box. I'm ready for that, really. Ooh. Yay, I found a denoisifier. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Actually, no, I only care about the arrows because I'll be fine going through here. Or at least I should be. I need to tell myself that at the least. Yeah, see, no problem. Just make an absolute mess of the sound font. Alright, Fairy 1, Fairy 2, Maximum Fairy. Alright, so that's a key for me. Let's just walk through them, why not? Alright, do I want to do this one first? No. No, I do not. I want to do this other one first. I felt real fancy dodging that shot like that. Alright, there's another key. Actually, you know what? Well... No. Let us... Whoop, I goofed that one. Perfect, actually. That actually was rather fortuitous. Wasn't thinking about it in those terms, but it was. So let's check out this stuff over here. Alright, got a level 2 sword. The not-so-master sword. If if I become literate, I'll be able to read tablets. Alright, so everything else is going to be keys or prizes. So we have Master Sword. I think I got something not very useful. I think I have all the dungeon items. How many more keys are there? I think there's like 3 keys, 2 keys, something like that. One run during this, I had like 6 keys in my pocket all at once. That was wild. It's like, I'm never going to... Like, and I need every single one of these. Hooray. Sure, more money, why not? I have the turbo murder arrow. You know, that almost worked out real well and made me look all slick and cool, and then I blew it. Fortuitously, we'll be heading back by the ferry room, I think. Because if I'm going to be checking these boxes over here, that's going to put me close to the transporter room. What am I doing? Evidently my faulty memory just inserted a jar right there. Alright, so that's +5 bombs, which is kind of whatever. Which means that this is going to be the last key, right? Yep. Because I didn't use the key for the front door, and I already had a key, and there's one for the basement, so... Ostensibly, I picked up the basement key, more or less. Alright, let's get that ferry back. Because, yeah, I would rather have 2 ferries, not 1. Don't feel like playing around with that puzzle. Ah, almost made it. Alright, so... We're definitely getting a prize off of Helmasaur King. Which, you know, hey, cool. What an obnoxious spot. I hadn't really thought about it. That's a really obnoxious spot. Just like, okay, back and forth, back and forth. Oop. Alright, that was a welcome arrow refill. What am I doing? I do want the hammer here. Really? went back and got that fairy again. As soon as that mask comes off, this is over. That's not a threat. It's a promise. Flipper. How much do I want to check Plasma Room? Also, I really wish I had Mirror right about now. Do I want to check Plasma Room? Actually, which Dark World dungeon is Green Pendant? Because usually, the Green Pendant is the one that actually has something vaguely worthwhile within it. Alright, let's have a look. Ice Palace. Okay. And I can go in there and do like all that malarkey. Alright, so I'm going to make a bit of a weird move because I just have a nagging feeling. What's in the Plasma Room? Assuming I can get in there, because these things are going to bomb the tar out of me, probably. Oh wow, I actually got through there pretty clean. Totally clean, in fact. I'm genuinely surprised. Alright, so what is the dance with Plasma Beam? Ah, come on. Also, since I got Plasma Beam outside of Metroid, it still has me equipped with the Spazer, I'm realizing. Oh, come on. Seriously? Lies, lies, and more lies. Okay. Wall jump. We need to talk. There's been a lot of betrayal this evening. Speaking of betrayal, is this betrayal? It is. Okay. I can check the gauntlet. Actually, there's a lot of things around here I can check now. And that might make this not a total waste. So I can check the gauntlet, I can check the mini gauntlet. Right, I don't have the plasma beam equipped. $100, don't need that. Don't remotely need that. Here's the grand prize. Alright, this was worth it. This was worth it. Hey, come on. Alright, so this kind of ended up justifying the trip in a bit of a sideways, inefficient manner. Which, you know, I'll take that versus a wasted trip. That was actually a really nice landing. Alright, let's see here. Do I want to check the channel? It's probably going to bite me if I don't. Wait, no, I should go the other way because there's a thing there. And I can get it because I have speed booster now. Yeah, there's like 3 speed booster checks I can do now or something like that. At least 2. No, I am thinking of just the 2. I'm imagining a third just because I couldn't remember what the second one was. Ugh, that's not gonna work. Nope. There we are. Alright, so this is not anything of substance. That's fine. Alright, so channels next. Hey there, Life Forcer. How you doing? Welcome back. Rando is being, swingy. The Rando giveth, the Rando taketh. I was doing some incredible generosity early on, and then I had to play Metroid, I had to do the entirety of, like, wrecked ship with only 1 E-tank, so... Tokyo Disney Sea? Very nice. How's that going? So take the power level 10, how long we have to do it? It's kind of variable. Oh wow, this whole place is just a waste. It's like the way you raise the power level is by like just upgrading your dudes. So you kind of want to like spread around the upgrades across your dudes instead of like dedicating everything to just like the starter ones. Like that's what it bases the metric off of. As for how long does it take, I must admit, as far as like the sponsorships that I've taken, this one's a bit lengthier than usual, I must admit. So, you know, if you don't want to stick with it, I'm not going to like blame you or anything. It is going to be a little on the more committed than I thought it would be end of things. During the Descent of the Earth, the Sinbad's Voyage, very good rides, park itself is stunning. Neat. Out tomorrow during work when things are presumably slow. That's entirely fair, yeah. Alright, so this is a pendant dungeon. However, this is also... Whoop. This is also a green pendant dungeon. And one where I can kind of check like almost all the boxes pretty quickly. Wave beam, alright. Not necessary, but welcome. Especially since I have Plasma Beam. And Charge Beam, actually, when I stop to think about it. Seriously? This is a training from what that y'all won't be paying attention to. Oh, that's convenient in its own way. Sounds good. I do appreciate it. Alright, tech time. I never get tired of doing Icebreaker. Icebreaker's fun. About to go on Indiana Jones. Ooh. Uh-oh. I goofed. I goofed. No. Alright, so that's big key, so we can open big box. For the sake of... Come on. Ooh, doing this dungeon without pig boots is awful. There we are. Bombs. Okay, so... Do I want to go all the way and just commit for this? Alright, so... No, I do have the mirror when I stop to think about it. I forgot I had the mirror for a hot second. So this will be interesting. One hit and I'm down and I lose my fairy. Really? That didn't last long, did it? So if the actual like boss hits me, not the ice block, I'm dead because it does 4 damage with green mail. Okay, so it's just a key. So that means there is nothing else in this dungeon. Having fun over there, Brett? Alright, so... I do need to do Eastern Palace, so we can just knock this out, and that's fine. I also have the opportunity to refill fairies in here, so... all the more reason, really. And on the way out, I can stop by Sahashala and see what he's got going on. See if he's holding out on me for the sake of not being sufficiently accessorized, being the fashion police over here. Seriously, that guy got me? Really? Forget how much noise that boss makes and think it must be glitched or something. Not familiar with the game, I've just checked. How many places with sound effects are coming from? I see. Sorry about that, Chiropterant. Hope that one didn't, like, throw you too much. Yeah, I've got some Three Stooges ones. I've got the Half-Life Slime. I've got one from Gregory Horror Show. And I've got, Mr. Dink. My favorite of them is Mr. Dink. That was actually my first redeem. What are my hobbies when not streaming? Playing games.
Very expensive.
There we are, that's the one. Yeah, they are very expensive. No, they're not, because, turns out I am not, financially fortuitous. So I do a lot of cheap things, which basically means I play games a lot. I would prefer to get both those fairies, but whatever. I know it's an unfortunately boring answer, but truth be told, like, there's not really much I can do aside because of mobility, financial, and, you know, other limitations. So I am very much an indoor mermaid. In exchange, I'm good at games. I actually saw someone doing like the other rotation here the other day. Oop. Well, so much for being good. Booched that badly. Please set for Neo free. Okay, I'm a mermaid, not a whale. I may be large, but not in that manner. Please. Nothing wrong with a simple answer? Perhaps not, but I don't know. It just kind of feels like, you know, if it kind of feels like, you know, it's like, ooh, someone's asking me a question. I get to actually respond and, you know, share information and talk and communicate, and I've got almost nothing to say. It feels awful for me. Yeah, before we do this, let's go dip in and see what Desert Palace has shaken. What we got going on here? Oh, final bottle. Why not? Freedom is not a trade exclusive to whales. There's nothing free about whales, though. Have you seen how much they spend? I mean, goodness. Alright, what do we have here? Small key. That could be troublesome. So that's gonna deny me 2 checks until I get Pig Boot. Okay. I can't do this. Very unfortunate, but I cannot do that. Not reasonably. I need Peg Boot. Alright, so I need Quake and I need Peg Boot for Go Mode in Zelda. I have Bombo, so I can do this at least. How did I block that from that angle? That was nonsense. Oh, a mall. I thought that said mail. Ooh, speaking of mail, this is the Metroid equivalent of mail. Do-do-do-do. I should have been using the mirror on those blocks. Alright, so we have Varia, which means we can actually get stuff done. We can get Morph Bomb. I'll go to the mall. Let's go to the mall. The one here is very sad. Yay, half magic! Alright, now I can go beat that moth. I will feel far more reliable in doing so. That handful of stores that'll never go out of business. Curiously, are there any arcades at the mall you've got going on over there? Arcades are a lot of fun. They also tend to mean pinball. And pinball is good. Oh, come now, really? I shouldn't have been able to grab that, but I'll not complain. Not a proper arcade. There's one with like 3 games. Oof. A couple claw machines. Ew. The horrid legacy of Dr. Claw. Just scamming people with games of alleged chance that are Honestly, they are just games of chance. That you can still fail due to skill issue. Insidious things. Alright, so 2 keys. Do we get a god key? Well, we don't get the god key, but do we get a god key? Because that'd be great. Oh, I should have stopped off at the witch hut. I think I'll make a point of that after I resolve Skullwoods. What did that give me? That gave me some item that I didn't want. So I still don't have big key. So I can't open big box. This is the worst alleged shortcut, like, it doesn't even give you the ledge there. You get the ledge for going out the other door. Just open that, because I will be needing to go there. Aw, come on. No, is it between the two? It's between the two. There's big key. Alright, at least I didn't have to go, like, the far box at the bowels of awful to get it. Ugh. Having fun there, Sparky? Oh, Corruptorant. I meant to say so earlier once I knew for certain you were back. I had another thought for what the other, like, super good thing to get early for, Zelda 3 is. That would be the peg boots, because no matter, like, even if you have a bad route, if you can do the bad route fast, then you can make up for that. And if you have a good route and you have the peg boots, then you're looking at PB territory. So yeah, like, I think the peg boots probably beat out the hook shot as far as early gets go. But I could certainly see someone, you know, making an argument for the hook shot. Because turns out the, I don't want to have to go all the way into the bowels of awful. Because it turns out the peg boots are also a check item in more than one instance. And of course they make you go fast, which is great. Ooh, let's just slow-mo. Alright, tech time. Hey. Don't you be ripping me off over there. I knew it. I was really, really hoping that that one would be the item to justify the trip, if nothing else, but no. Because if it's not, then you have to go all the way back in to get that one. Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Gross, 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 gross. Alright. I've not used the mirror, so I do want to hit that switch. Oop. It's not really what I want, but it doesn't really matter what I want right now. This is actually what I want. Oops, I might have hit that switch. I was reading chat. Alright, enjoy your food, Chiropteran. Hope you enjoy. Oop, hello, lag spike. Ah, wireless? Neat. Well, that's a quick kill on this boss. And of course it only had a key. Ugh. I should have paid better attention to the drops. I should have known that was an impossibility. Alright, so now what? I guess I could just go Norfair it up real fast. See if Golden Boy has anything going on. I'm not going to be able to get out of here because I don't have... what do you call it? Morph Bomb. I'm going to need Morph Bomb to get up there. That's a sick thing. Oop, that's Quake. I need that. Alright, so that's good to have. Nothing else. Yeah, I'm not getting out of here without Space Jump or Morph Bomb, and I know which one the game's got lined up for me. Still, getting Quake now means I can just go do Turtle Rock immediately. Just kind of get that out of the way. That being said, I think I want to hang on to Turtle Rock and save that for Last Crystal if possible. Oh, actually, wait. Is Ridley Metroid or Crystal? That's actually an important question right now. It's Crystal, okay. Alright, Ridley is Crystal. Okay, bearing that in mind. That was an odd bit of slowdown I had going on there. Oh! Crud. I forgot to check in with Sahashala. Dang it. I know I had something to do, but I couldn't remember what it was. Alright. What do you got for me, old man? Holding out on me like that. Right, so Norfair. That means go up here. You know, I could do the speedy path, but I may as well do that one up there. Actually, no, I'm going to go this way. And I could mock ball. Oh, no. I could mock ball, but... Spring ball. Sure, I'll take it. I think it's a bit late for that one, but I've got a soft spot for spring ball. Alright, what does a good luck missile have for us? Oh my pork. You rotten, rotten room. This is automatically a cursed seed now. Ooh, the real stinging part about that is, technically speaking, I could have had that way earlier. Excuse me? Excuse me? I know it's a little questionable here. Alright, so... I think I'm actually in Zelda Go mode, all things considered. Alright, we've got Disco Crocomire here. Keep going, Buster. Yeah, you gotta back up. Keep going. Keep going. That's what I thought. Oh, and here's Space Jump. We're just getting all the cookies. Alright, well screw it. I don't need Morph Bomb now. I think I'm actually in Go mode. Let me think here. Alright. I think I'm actually in, like, Go mode now. Yeah, I can't think of anything that actually stops me at this point. I'm in Go mode. Crocomire Go mode, let's go. Forget the Morph Bomb, who cares? So this is an example of the Space Jump being a good way of keeping your time down. This is a run that spits in the face of IBJ. You mean the run of justice? Alright, so there's no way I can finish the run in under 40 minutes. Like, that's not happening. I can still do a good run, though. It'd be great if I had Screw Attack, but alas. Right, these clowns. Fortunately, I have high jump, so I don't really need to mess with them. Not really. Great for high jump and space jump at the same time. That makes life so much simpler. Alright, let's save up here so that we don't need to deal with really bad stints with Ridley. And getting ejected from the entirety of Norfair ahead of schedule. Spring ball! This is the one's right here. You know, sure, that'll make dealing with Mother Brain a little quicker. Why not? Alright, Pirate Ninja. Ooh, I almost had like a 3-shot there. That would have been neat. I have a fair amount of confidence that I can beat Ridley with this amount of health. Like I can beat him with 6 pretty reliably, so this is basically 6. Alright, Ridlow, what do you got for me? How cooperative you feeling today? We're getting some good cooperation out of you right now. That's good. Oop. Let go, Ridley. Alright, we good? I think we're good. Grab me. Alright, that's Crystal 7. Just grab the health for the sake of the aggress. Red mail. I'll take it. Perfect. Couldn't have asked for a better prize from Ridley. Other than maybe, I guess, the screw attack. But you know what? I think the red mail's a better prize, all things considered. we're definitely getting out of here. Do I want to risk the time on not saving? Like, I feel like I'm gonna have to fight these things to get by anyway. Yeah, if I'm not claiming any prizes, it should be a fairly straight shot out of here. I'll at least peek at this. E-tank would make getting out of here more cozy, but it's going to cost me more time in the long run than I really want to give. Alright, I'll peek at this one. Yeah, not worth it. Same deal here. E-tank, once again. Alright, we going. I'd like to mock out of there, but I have high jump, so that gets hard. Ether's over there, but I don't need ether, so whatever. And away we go. I think we are completely done with Metroid. Oh, that's not the flute. Alright, so 3 more crystals. Am I missing something? Oh, right, I never finished this. I should go do that. Well, okay, I should go do that. But let's do that after this, because I may get a prize that'll make it easier, like, I don't know, level 3 sword or something. Right, I have peg boots now. Why am I not running? Ugh. Oh no. Why so no? Run, run, run as fast as you can. That's big key. I don't care about the rest. Mirror. Stream froze for a sec. Oh no. Because you're too cool to run. You walk with a courage swagger. Nah, screw that. I want to get this done with quick. I say and sabotage myself immediately. There's a time for swagger, and beat the clock is not it. Ugh. I could have done that so much better. Alright, let's see how good my arrows fly this time. Because I'm actually going into this with not a lot of health. Alright. So we didn't end up getting any prizes here, but that's fine. Realistically, you know what? Going into this with full magic and full health, that's kind of a prize all its own. Who put this signpost in my way? Alright. Now, dubiously good news. I don't have much in the way of arrow ammo right now. But that's borderline useless where we're going here anyway, so... There's worse problems to have. Wow, I zoomed away from that tentacle very on time. Very pleased with that. Oh, come now. Oh, come now. Did you see that stealth wall master back there? Just trying to grab me in secret? Rude. Here, give me your arrows. This penance. Alright, we have a better sword, way better armor, and half magic. This should go decidedly better. Decidedly better. Alright, now it's turtle time. And then we just go straight over to Ganon's gazebo. And from there we should be good. Alright, I did not have the other thingy last time. So it'll be better for me to go this way, because this way I'm not going to rack up excessive warps. And I think, realistically, if I want to go to Turtle Rock, this is, in fact, actually just the fastest route in general. If I wanted to be going to Tower, that would be a bit of a different story, but... Alright, that's everything we need from there. Onward. Let's quake this turtle. I'm in go mode. Do I risk this? I'm gonna risk it. Ow. I'm doing something I've never done before. And for good reason. It doesn't work. That's why I don't do it. Never mind. Seriously? Oh, there's the key. Alright. So I find myself in very unhealthy status right now. I would prefer that change in my favor, rather than not. Sadly, I do not have the drugs, so I cannot convert these to fairies. Most unfortunate. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna take the key here and then we're gonna turn right around. Run, run, run as fast as you can. So the worry here is that I'm going to end up needing one more key than I have. And I won't get a key at a timely moment later. That's the concern here. Whoa, whoa. Spicy spikes. I think that just gave me another key. I think I'm actually good for keys at this point. It's just a matter of don't die like a fool. Oh, come on. Alright, so I learned watching someone else that a really good route is this one over here. Yeah, that's definitely a better route. Alright, so here at Laser Bridge, we can cross it. You bouncing sack? What were you doing there? Honestly, you know what? Let's just do this preemptively. Save ourselves the time of the resurrection sequence. Oh, come now. Okay. Now I just need to not get hit. Again. Having a lot of that this run. Whew. This is certainly a run where I'm just like going, yeah, no, I just need to not get hit once. Time for you to go to bed. Almost 9 p.m. I was on in the background. Good luck. Thank you very much. Restful Terra, thank you very much for stopping by. Have a good evening. Alright, that's all crystals. Yes? Yes. We going. Into a wall. Are you kidding me? Screw you, Lionel. What? Lies, lies, and damn Lionels. Game is dedicated to screwing me at every turn. Yeah, it seems it. Alright, as soon as we get the big key, we going. That ain't it. That worked out nicely. Alright, we going. Usually I wouldn't do this, but my health pool is strikingly low. So let's take some precautions. Whoop. Dang it, did that wrong. Alright, so I saw something done rather interesting last time I saw a run of this. I'm gonna give that a try here. I like this plan way more. Faster and way less obnoxious sound. I actually saw someone walk off the ledge there and just kind of let gravity sort it out while they just use the iframes to go through like all the cannon shots. Certainly an interesting idea. Come on. Alright, got through the gauntlet pretty quick here. Not gonna complain. I didn't take any hits. Ah, almost. Oh, I almost had the quick kill. It's a cursed fireball trap. Magic is in this one? No, it's this one. Ah, come on. What? Really? Okay, so the spike intercedes if you try to do it that route. So that just does not work because there's a spike in the way. So you have to go the other direction if you do that. Oh, good to know. Uh-oh. Hang on. I need more magic than I have. Am I gonna have enough magic to do this? I don't know. Yeah, I will. We going. Whoops. Got hit myself there. Oh, come on. Really? Confound it, you awful creature. That was weird. Not complaining, mind. Oh, come on. Awful boss is awful. Timed it perfect. No! Come on! I had it perfect! Awful. Alright, this should be a free fight. Like, again, I'm just not exactly the most dangerous of enemies, especially when giving me 3 free hits like that. Oh, come on. Really? I actually got hit? I question this immensely. I decided to be careful about that one, because if he was throwing fireballs, I didn't want to heat them. How did I die on a Ganem of all things? Ugh. Do I have any fairies left? I don't even know. What is my fairy count right now? Do I have fairies? I do not. Okay. Right, in that case, I'm going to go grab one real quick, like, because I know there's a guaranteed fairy here. Just as insurance. Beat it, tentacles. Alright, this is going to be troublesome, because I do not have fast damage here. I've got silver arrows, and that's about all I have going for me, because I have to do a shard swing. I think it's 28 times? Oh, that was fortuitous. Trident having a mind of its own over there. Seriously, we're not at fire bats yet? There we go. Cursed wall. Usually there's not a wall immediately to my north like that. Seriously? Ugh, I knew I shouldn't have done that. Oh, come on. I really like when he goes into that corner when I can actually use regular swings. When I can't, though, well, suddenly that corner becomes awful. So, if I contact Ganon at any point here, I'm dead. Oh, now I'm just dead if anything hits me. Great. Oh, come now. Oh, good. I advanced the phase anyway. Hallelujah. I would have preferred to have gotten that bat. Are you kidding me? I hate that bat. Like, after that phase and that bat goes away, like, the fight's basically free. Ugh. Alright. Little less aggression this time, because while usually that operates in my favor, when I cannot do just swing damage and I have to do spins, that kind of ceases to be the case, I must confess. Vexing as that is. Oh, come on, really? Really? You're not done yet? Alright, so I can get him good up in that corner. I need to bear that in mind. Wait, what? How did that hit me? I do not like the hitboxes on these things. Alright, I think this should move me to the next phase. No. Confound it, Ganon. Stop making me play safe. I don't like it, you don't like it, the folks at home don't like it. Playing safe sucks. Alright, we're good. One more. Ooh, no hesitation, I like it. I didn't get it. That's a problem. Oh, please. Eat my input, why don't you? Come on. Alright. 2 more to go. Ooh. One more to go. This should be it. Done. Hooray for silver arrows. Good grief, if I didn't have those. Save and quits. And now we wrap around the Ouroboros of our legend back to whence we came. Onward towards a new future. I could skip the save. So this is not going to be a PB. This is really close to my PB though. If I hadn't died as many times as I have, I would have a new PB. Like, this was a really good seed. Like, not like, you know, oh hey, it's like totally easy. But it was cooperative enough, and I managed to read the logic mostly accurately. I had a couple minor misreads, but not like tremendous ones. Like, going to Ice Palace was just straight up a time waste. Like, I had no business being there. I'm actually really surprised about that. That's usually not the case. It usually has something in those things. Alright. We're in Torian. That means Ice Beam engage. Excuse me? Excuse me? Fine. Come on, everyone. Join the jamboree. Hey. Well, the fortuitous thing about not getting 10 million E-tanks this time is it did not actually take a lot of time to go through the health there. Wasn't really any idle waiting. Just kind of got here and then we go. So, you know, hey, no objections there. Oh, come on. I kind of like how the audio was trying to do, like, the weak noise there, but it just kind of couldn't figure itself out. Aw, oh, come on. Space jump, please. You're usually so much better than that for me. Alright, I've got charge beam, so I don't need to be at all reserved about this. I can just go. That would have been better if I had not whiffed that shot wholesale. good. I got it just with enough altitude. Oops. Alright, here we go. Oh good. It just disconnected my controller. Alright, so let's open up the spoiler log while we kind of wait for all this business. So then, we know where Morph Bomb was, we know where Grapple Beam was, we know where X-Ray was. Where was Screw Attack? Screw Attack was in X-Ray. Alright, where were the progressive swords? Alright, so one of them was actually held by the blacksmith. We actually had vanilla tempered sword, funnily. And the last one was the flute spot. Ah, okay, so where you dig it up in the grove. Okay. What else? We never found any boomerang, actually. Boomerang. Bloomerang was on the Bombos tablet, and Red Meringue was on the Ether tablet. That's funny. We'll check the rest after the escape. Alright, low, high, forward, down. That was about as good as I could do, I think. Meant to spin jump there, but I'll take it. Whatever. Really? That guy shot me? Really? Really? You! Wow, these Space Pirates today have just been rude to the max. Alright, here comes the biggest margin of error time. No errors here. You okay there, computer? What was that? Ah, come on. I missed my shot and that threw off my entire in and out. here we go. Oh, come on. There we are. 34:07. I think that's the second best time I've ever had. Man, I came so close. That's like... So, not counting the run last week, which I didn't finish, the last 2 runs that I've actually finished have been, like, really good seeds that I could have had new PBs on, but, like, went south because I died foolishly. Very annoying. Oh yeah, the pod? It's good to come out over here. Yep. There it was. Alright, so we found where Ether was. Where was the book? We never found the book. Book of Medora was in Swamp Palace, which we had no business being in. It's kind of interesting. We actually had a seed where we didn't get a whole lot, but we knew where a lot of things were. Alright, let's see here. Powder. Okay, so the drugs were below Crocomire. Considering the death I ate and the times where I had to go and retrieve fairies after Ganon, it probably would have been better for me if I'd just gone a little further. Instead of realizing I was in go mode as soon as I took out Crocomire. I don't know. I feel like that's not really that I made a bad call. I just performed poorly. I think that's an important distinction to make. Alright, well. Let's see here. Who's doing what? I'm gonna say let's go with Enlightened Koopa because I haven't rated them in a while. Oh, look at y'all leaving right before the raid. Come on, let's stick around for so we can give the great big number. Everyone likes giving the big number and getting the big number. Alrighty then. I appreciate it, Chiropterant. You as well. Hope you also enjoy your evening and rest well. And with that all being said, I thank you all for joining me this evening and do hope you all enjoy what remains of your evenings. Good night.